This week in class, we talked about quite a few things, all including technology in the class and just technology in general. Um, One thing specific that I thought was very interesting was the scaffolding, which had to do with Mathway, and there's another one, but it helps you. It helps you with some problems that you might have in math or other subjects, and it can be very specific. It can, if you need to learn algebra, if you need to know what 3x plus 2 is equals 6, and you need to know what that x is, then you just plug uh, that exact problem in. Or if you needed trigonometry, you type in some trig. If you needed some geometry, I'm sure it could tell you some shapes. So it has a way of being very specific to um, to the student and what their needs are. An issue that I could see with this, I actually had a personal friend of mine that he failed math because of Mathway. Basically, he would use Mathway on all of his homework assignments. And then when it got time for the test, he had no idea what was going on. So you just got to know how to use the technology that we're given and the resources in the right way. You can't take advantage of them. You have to use them as they are. And um, that that that's as simple as it gets. I mean, you can't count on using something that gives you the answers on a test. I mean, it's more so for if you're checking yourself or trying to figure out a problem so that you can learn, not so that you can use it for a test and get through school that way. So yeah, that was the scaffolding part. Um, but yeah, that was the basics of everything. We went over a couple um summaries, and my summary was very interesting. Wasn't um, It didn't have a whole lot of back checking. It was like from a European uh, article, and basically we talked about how you have to make sure that you have reliable sources, and that's always something that you should look into if you're doing work online.